Amanda Tinoco, and I did my integrated case analysis on McDonald's Corporation. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the history. McDonald's was originally founded here in San Bernardino in the 1940s by two brothers, Maurice and Richard McDonald. They then sold their franchise name, or the franchise and the right to the name, to Ray Kroc. He actually established the current foundation and set the core values and principles that are used by McDonald's Corporation, which is quality food, superior service in a clean and welcoming environment. It has become an international company. It actually started becoming international in 1967 and has just grown exponentially since then. It is in 119 different countries with over 30,000 different restaurants. And the structure of the management is a vertical structure where the management, the responsibility, there's a clear line of who's who and who has what responsibility. I'm going to show you a little video now.
Welcome to McDonald's.
McDonald's is one of the most recognized brands in the world. Here are 10 amazing facts about this restaurant giant. Number 10, McDonald's sells an average of over 75 hamburgers every second of the day. Number 9, around the world, McDonald's buys over 3 billion pounds of potatoes for their French fries. Number 8, McDonald's happens to be the world's largest toy distributor. Who would have thought? Number 7, 1 out of every 8 Americans has worked for McDonald's. Number 6, a new McDonald's restaurant opens every few hours somewhere in the world. Number 5, a McDonald's burger from 1996 has yet to decompose. Number 4, one of the chemicals found in a McRib sandwich may also be in your yoga mat. Number 3, McDonald's has one of the largest marketing budgets in the world. Number 2, the restaurant chain had sold its 100 millionth hamburger by 1958, more than 50 years ago. And number 1, many McDonald's locations in Europe serve McBeer.
Now that you know a little bit history behind McDonald's and the corporation itself, I'm going to guide you into some of the different theories that are applicable to the corporation. Under human relations theories, we have theory X and theory Y. We have contingency theory, and we have Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Maslow's hierarchy of needs is a theory used to understand human motivation, management, and personal development. Basically, it says that you must satisfy your lower needs before even thinking about your higher needs. Here's an example of a pyramid. So in order to consider self-actualization or reach that point, you have to hit the ones up beneath it. And some examples that McDonald's uses Maslow's hierarchy of needs is with their free employee meal. If you are an employee, you are working, you get one free meal, which is a physiological need. So once you hit that, you're able to continue to move forward. A second one would be raises or other incentives, bonuses such as that. That's a safety need, which is safety or security need. And then finally would be they offer management and crew trainer classes, which would be a self-esteem need that then helps you reach self-actualization, which is the ultimate goal. The next is communication issues. And within communications issues, there's time and distance, crisis management, and teamwork that are all applicable to McDonald's. I'm going to go further into teamwork because it is very important in the McDonald's Corporation. Teamwork is basically a group of people that want the same goal. And some examples of this are the production and service aspects of McDonald's. There's service, which is the kitchen or the people that make the food. Production, that's the kitchen, people that make the food. And then service, which is the people that you see face to face. Without the production, service couldn't help you. And then second is the assembly line. All sandwiches are made on an assembly line with that idea. And finally are the cleaning tasks that are divided between different crew members, managers, and crew trainers. And everyone has a different cleaning task, and that keeps the store well maintained. Next, I'll talk about intercultural relations. And intercultural relations, under intercultural relations, there's perpetual disparity, and then finally recognizing diversity. As I stated before, McDonald's is located in over 100 different countries, so diversity is bound to happen, and recognizing it is necessary in order to strive, and they've done so. That is how they've become such a big corporation that they are now. Some examples are the diverse staff, not only within the different countries, the fact that they're located in different countries, but within each restaurant itself, the staff is diverse. Here's an example. This picture here is just one McDonald's restaurant, all the different ethnicities and people and groups, types, ages. It's all within the store. Next would be continuously changing the menu items. They change it and add new items, subtract items, see whatever is fit to the dynamics, to what people want, and recognizing their different cultures. And then finally, as I stated, since they are in so many different countries, they have different menu items for each country. I know, for example, like in some countries they added lasagna, or in India, a friend of mine was telling me that they have mostly chicken or vegetarian type food because that's what fits the culture, the people. And then finally, I'm going to talk to you about ethics. Under ethics, I decided to associate utilitarianism, Aristotle's golden mean, and veil of ignorance. I'm going to go further into veil of ignorance, which is essentially making decisions with no consideration at all, basically no consideration of political, financial, or any other role influences. Some examples of this would be the slaughterhouses. The slaughterhouses that McDonald's get their food from the workers are in very poor working conditions, but they continue to do so because of the low cost and the low labor. Another would be advertising to children. Their food, it is known that it is unhealthy, and advertising to children is not necessarily ethical because they know that they're going to, as a consumer, they're going to like it at a young age and then continue to do so. And then finally would be the unhealthy food. Just as the video said, it was like 1968 and the hamburger had not decomposed. Obviously, some of the ingredients within the menu, the food, is not healthy for you, and it's not ethical of them to do so. So, as I stated, there were human relations theories, which I spoke to you about Maslow's hierarchy of needs, communications issues, and that was teamwork, intercultural relations with the recognizing diversity, and finally ethics with the veil of ignorance. And there's my works cited. Thank you so much.